What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to KwingsLetsPlays. How's everybody doing? If this live episode does well, then we'll continue the series. It's actually been 1 month, exactly close to 1 month that we last recorded this. So Amber will be back. I will be handling this for a little bit. Continue, yes. It says December 1st was the last time we recorded this, so... yeah, if this does well as a live stream series, guys, we'll do it more. Okay, so I can't remember anything that we did last time. I think I came here to see her. What's up? Store stuff?
I make something?
Oh, we have some dried rabbit. There we go. I saved some food. Because I'm awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's raining today. If you've never seen Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, think of it like Harvest Moon meets Rune Factory, Murimasa the Demon Blade, and a bunch of other things. Like it's a game that a lot of people didn't think was going to come outside of Japan, and it did. This is also available on PS4, but all the advertising that Marvelous does seems to be for the Switch. It's not a bad game. Some lovely ears have appeared. I cannot wait for the harvest. No. There's no harvesting right now. In order to progress the story, though, where we're at, we need... I'm trying to remember. I believe what was happening is we got our butts kicked by some type of boss, and then when we read about it online, what was going on is we needed to get another rice harvest for the character to get stronger. Are you spying on Quinta again? Oh, Goddess Haya. I'm keeping watch over him to make sure nothing bad happens.
Good grief.
Lofty realm above, just what do you think is gonna happen? Ahem, by the by, I had a little chat with Mirith and that big oaf. You are free to chase Quinta around as you wish, but you must keep your promise.
I wanted to watch Quinta forever, but they wouldn't quit hounding me, so I couldn't say no. Why are you so determined to aid Quinta anyway? Well, he saved my life before. He probably doesn't even remember it, but I want to pay him back. He saved your life? That is serious. But even so, shadowing him like this
Begging your pardon?
I'm sorry. I can't tell you any more than that. I told you that much because you're divine and all, but I didn't want anyone to know, really. What is this gloom I'm sensing? Then I shall not question you any further for now. However, do you not think you would be well served by opening up to the others? Quinta is not the only one you are living with here, after all. Yeah, okay.
Okay, investigate the forest. Okay, so we're going back to the forest of supplication. I didn't really wait. I kind of started without you.
Thanks for vamping.
I guess I vamped. How in the world do we go to the...
It's an orchestra term!
I'm well aware what it is. Wasn't there a way to go
They
to
always used to tell us that an orchestra... Vamp!
Oh.
Vamp! It means play the same measures over and over again until somebody gets there.
Oh, Quinta. Wait, she said she was spying on Quinta, but we yeeted him to get supplies.
Maybe she has supervision.
I don't know. I don't know.
Or maybe she's not spying on him. Da da da.
That's what I was thinking.
Da da.
Thanks for the super chat, Brady.
Thanks for the super chat, Brady.
It's a farming platformer, Brady says. Yeah, you could say that. Yep, it's just it's a, you know, it's fun. I like it. But we were talking about it, and we were like, it would be best suited to do it live because reception wasn't really there for upload. So, and also the episodes got kind of long, so I mean, it made sense to do this type of game live. It's a very relaxing game. It's fun.
Oh, thank you for making a fan video for us, Logical Review.
very nice of you. It says, please watch the fan video I made. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. I screenshotted your name, Logical Review, so I'll check it out after this.
Okay.
Thank you so much for making a video for us. It's really sweet.
Thank you.
So great to see everyone in the chat. Hey Simons, hey Brady, hey White76, hey Lamont, gamer and artist, and Epic Cians. Great to see you guys. Jack Robbins is here, Logical Review, and Chris, and hey Simons again, and everybody. Hi Luke.
I get a shout out. Oh my god.
So I went to the park today.
Yeah, we saw
Made
that.
a little video. The trees were crying.
Yeah, and just so people know, as far as we know, it's not illegal to actually go to the park. There are
I
some
know,
countries that
I had
it's pretty
people
tough.
like, oh my gosh, you're breaking the law, but actually in Pennsylvania,
Curfew is not until like 8 o'clock.
we can do whatever we want as long as we get some justice. Technically,
Wait,
not-
it's 6 now?
Oh, maybe it's
I thought the curfew is like around 8 or 9.
Maybe it is around 8, but a lot of the stores close at
But
6.
I just want to say this because I find this hilarious. The time of day is not going to change the spread of the zombie apocalypse.
I know, like, people have already been making jokes online, like, everyone even knows that the virus is more potent between the hours of 8 at night and
I don't think it can tell time, and you know,
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's honestly like
there's less people active at night than there is during the day.
it just. I went to the park today and then like maybe I got my wish though because I was thinking there's nobody here. Like, nobody's enjoying this beautiful park, and then like
You're seriously gonna get a basketball, is what you said.
I probably will because like usually there's a bunch of teenagers that are intimidating to me. They're usually on the basketball court and like I get intimidated easily. So I don't know, like there's nobody there now. So it's like I could just shoot some hoops. Nobody. It's not like anyone be around to see how bad I am.
I want to see you shoot some hoops.
Maybe I'll put my phone on and start like videotaping myself doing it. It'll be my new. It'll actually be much better for me than like trying to do some kind of ring fit inside my house or something.
No, I think ring fit would work really well.
But there's no fresh air involved with ring fit.
You're the best around. No one can ever keep you down. Oh no!
Thanks for the super chat, Brady.
I thought I went back home.
Mm.
My gosh.
I'm back.
All your
Brady
allies
says,
have returned home.
I had something you guys could add to the member perk. Maybe like once every year you guys could vote on a series you guys do. I know it's bad, lol. Thanks, Brady. Like maybe the members can vote on
Members
one
would
series.
vote on a Let's Play that we would do every year? Is that what?
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, that sounds interesting.
Oh wow, Simon says they have until midnight to stop any like bar or restaurant gathering things. Wow, that's pretty awesome, Simons. Like where we are, it's like everything is closed at 6 o'clock.
It starts closing at 6, and then by 9 o'clock everything's shut down. Or actually, no.
So
what was it? 7, 8?
great to see you guys. Epic Sands, Enough, White 76,
I make
Lamont,
something?
Brady, Blackwing is here. Hey Blackwing. Hello Simons, how's it going? And hey Jack Robbins, Omega 619.
Dinner time.
And Rebecca, great to see you guys today. Hopefully everyone's day is going great today.
There's no conversation. They just had dinner.
Sometimes they have really interesting conversations.
They do have interesting conversations sometimes. Rest until
I
morning.
was looking back at some comments on here and they said this is almost like a reality show because they said it's a lazy samurai.
Awesome, Blackwing. Congrats on getting the stuff you need to start your Twitch channel, man. Best of luck.
Awesome! Great news, Luke and Amber just ordered a Switch and some equipment. I'm getting my Twitch channel started. Awesome! That's great, Blackwing. I
Just
hope that goes really well.
don't use copyrighted like music, man. Like stay away from a lot of the intro rap videos and cool like superhero copyrighted stuff.
But I thought they
No,
I thought Twitch
Twitch
is okay with it now.
No, Twitch is not okay with that.
Really?
Yeah.
But I thought you could use whatever you wanted on.
Not anymore.
Oh, so they've made changes in Twitch.
Well, no, the government made changes.
Oh, the government.
And the copyright, yeah. So you wanna
Alright.
you wanna be careful of that. Like, you can go to Fiverr and get them to like compose you know, a cool 15-second like intro song for you or something like that that can incorporate things that you like. And yeah.
Blackwing says, I will keep that in mind. Thanks, Luke.
No problem.
Yeah.
Looking out for you, bud.
Agent David says, can't wait to try my luck against you guys in Among Us. Awesome.
Yes.
Yep.
And there is a Batman stream tonight, guys. There was breaking news about Michael Keaton, so I'm going to tell you everything I know, along with talking about what's going on with the Snyderverse and DC Films and future Batman on film, stuff like that.
Cool.
But it's going to be a pretty chill podcast because I'm going to be super tired after playing Among Us. So don't expect a lot of like razzle dazzle with Batman stuff. It's going to be, you know, cool background with me talking for like an hour and a half.
I enjoyed playing Among Us last time. I was actually the sus person several times. Like during the stream, it was like an abnormal amount of time.
Whoa. That's cool.
But like I would always kind of like, I started getting to the point where whenever I was sus, I would just act as if the same way when I wasn't sus, but I would just purposely say things to throw people off during the stream. Like, to the point where I was actually making people that were watching fools and they forgot that I was sus. Like I would just be like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared, I'm gonna stay in a group so I don't get killed, even though I was the suspect.
So when you were in a group, you would just
No, I wouldn't actually kill anyone. Like I would wait like 3 or 4 times before actually killing somebody.
Wow, that's patience. Whenever I'm the imposter, I go after people right away.
I was going for the long
game, yeah.
The long game.
The long game. Wow.
Great, I just told people my technique. Darn it!
So everyone, vote Amber out whenever you can because you never know if she's sus.
No, I just act the same when I'm sus as when I'm not, so there's no way to know. And then people were like, it feels like you're manipulating. I was just like, well, it's kind of like the point of the game, though. Like.
So, anyway, our plan, guys, with Rice and Ruin is we would like to do 2 or 3 streams of this a week. On Saturday is going to be the epic finale stream of, what's the name of that game? Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Oh.
So it'll be happening this Saturday. Then we can say adios to that series. Whether or not we get the really big ending or not, it's not something that we really want to dedicate a lot of time to. People can always like see the super secret ending. We're just going to do whatever we can to end the story and get that game off our Switch because it's like 18 gigabytes or something. It's really big.
Wow.
Oh, it's massive, yeah. And there are some games coming out, like I really want to do Bravely Default 2 is coming out.
I really like the idea of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I feel like if the game was like 1 million times shorter...
It was too long. I think that's what the problem with it was. It was like...
It's so annoying to have to... You had to do so much stuff to get to the next cutscene.
Yeah.
And it made me feel like I wish I could just like take the game cartridge out of the Switch, break it in half, burn it in fire, and then never...
It's not a cart.
Oh. Well, whatever. I didn't want to play it anymore because it was just annoying. It was like, oh, okay, we have to go through 5 dungeons to get to the next cutscene. It's like, okay, but I don't want to. It's like, it's not worth it then. If I have to go through that much to get to the next cutscene, I don't want to go to the cutscene.
When are you gonna finish Dragon Quest 11? Well, I mean, let's get
do one thing at a time.
Yeah, let's get Tokyo Mirage Session done first, and then we'll see what happens.
Do this Rice and Ruin.
Yeah, Rice and Ruin is the great thing about doing streams is if we dedicate like a little bit to. I'm trying to think how much.
The great thing about Dragon Quest 11 is the fact that it has such a good story that even if we forget to do it for a while, then come back to it and people will still try to watch it because it's really good.
Uh-oh.
Whereas this game...
I like this game. Oh, snap! I got wrecked again.
You just like me being savage, just a little goddess. You're gonna find out someday I was never human and I was really like some weird, like, anime moon goddess that would explain so many things. Luke was like, Luke's been watching this anime, I don't know if you finished it, but the anime where like this moon goddess like saves this guy's life.
Yeah, that's
And basically like she's, I don't know, I think she's kind of savage and mean.
They didn't really go over if she's a moon goddess or not though. You think she might. You didn't,
Yeah.
She might just be a weirdo. You don't know.
Basically, like
It could all be in her head.
she saves his life, and then like he's like bleeding and stuff. He almost dies. I don't know. She saves his life from getting hit by a car, and then
It's a truck. It's Truck-kun.
okay,
Truck-kun.
truck.
Truck-kun.
And then basically like he's all like disoriented and feeling really weird and can't believe she saved his life, and then he's just like, marry me, and then like she's just like, okay, but she's like, but you know, if we get married, then we'll get married first and then we'll date after we get married. So it's like they get to know each other after they're married.
Yep.
Which is, they're like super young and married, which kind of reminds me of Luke and myself because we got married super young. And everyone thought we were crazy. Honestly, we were kind of, but
Crazy in love.
the truth
I
is,
still
like,
feel young.
I still feel like,
Over here.
as much as I complain, I still feel like it was good to get married young if you can, because
Oh my gosh.
the thing is, like, the longer you wait to get married, then you kind of like learn to live on your own. If you get married young, you kind of learn to live with others.
Oh!
So it doesn't feel as much of a like it doesn't feel as jarring. Like if you're you know, like you're learning to
No!
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk.
Oh, you're fine. We almost beat it. We're
It's
not
like-
supposed to be able to beat this thing until like the next
Oh,
rice
wow.
harvest. Yeah, I know.
Well, you're learning to live on your own, and you're learning to be married at the same time. So even though it's like 10 trillion times harder to get married young, it's like once you... I think that's why like a lot of people who get married really young, they end up like being married for like 75 years.
People don't do that. Sorry.
There's people that have been married 75 years.
No.
Like,
No.
from olden days and stuff, people
No.
get married at like 17 or something.
Not 75 years. I mean, it's like 50 or 60. Sorry. If I live to be about the same age as my grandpa, then we'll
Oh
get
my gosh!
I'm just
With
saying.
this again!
get 60 years,
Oh
65.
jeez! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna be severely disappointed if that's true.
Take it or leave it.
The music is a bit too loud.
Oh, it is?
Okay, thank you for the super chat, Brady. Oh, cool. Oh wow, Luke Blackwing has a February birthday month too. Switch will not arrive till my birthday, which is February 25th. And a few days after my birthday, and the MacBook Pro is arriving tomorrow, so be prepared. I'll be able to make better content for my channel. Awesome, Blackwing! Congratulations! That's so cool. Thanks for the super chat, Brady. It says Tokyo Mirage Sessions is too long and doesn't have a story to keep you in. Exactly. Hello, Charles the Green Dragon. How's it going? And Alpha Gamer, thanks for the super chat, Alpha Gamer. So sorry I couldn't make it last time. This is a cute game. Thank you so much for the super chat, Alpha Gamer. Great to see you. And thanks for the super chat, Brady. So the music is too loud.
I just changed.
Wait, says enemies keep respawning. Focus on the big chicken. Oh, great to see you guys in the chat. Hello, Jack Robbins. White 76, Charles the Green Dragon. Roscoe is here. Alpha Gamer. Simon and Jack, Brady, Austin, Blackwing, Rebecca, and Epic Sands, and everybody, United Thrive, everyone hanging out in the chat. Logical Review, thank you. I screenshotted your name, so we'll check out your video after this. Thank you so much for making a video for us. We really appreciate that.
No, my method was working because I was using the rabbits, because my character's under level right now. The Force of Supplication we're not going to be able to finish until after the next rice harvest because the character just isn't that strong. Even though we have the copper weapons equipped and all that other stuff, she's still using her base armor too, so we haven't even figured out how to get the next armor equipment. So what I'm using is I'm projectiling the rabbits at the enemy, which takes a decent amount of his health away from him. Also, it deals with a lot of those arrows that are coming at me. So it's it's a lot harder. This game requires grinding and time, and the only way your character really gains levels is by the rice harvests. which only happen at certain times.
Blackwing says, Luke, just a question. When playing a game, for example, like Sonic Adventure, how would I prevent myself from being copyrighted then?
I mean, that game is so old, I don't think that you're gonna get, like, a copyright strike or a DMC takedown for playing Sonic Adventure. Like, I'm talking, like, the reason why a lot of this DMCA copyright stuff happened in the COVID relief bill or whatever is because rap artists and music people, Twitch streamers have been, like, kind of piggybacking off their themes forever. Using them in introductions and things like that. And when people were home for the lockdown, which I said was going to be a problem, is politicians and these people that never really paid attention to online way of life, they were going to start sniffing around. There were a couple politicians that made their own YouTube channels and like Twitch channels and stuff like that.
Gosh.
Yep. To try to be hip and cool and whatever.
Whatever. And then at the same time destroy everybody
And at the
else.
same time taking notes about how the economy works here online. Exactly.
Oh my
So,
God.
now all these artists and stuff, like, which were aware of Twitch, they're now more aware how much people made on Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that. So, they're gonna make things harder for everybody.
Oh, you're saying like top 40 hit musicians and stuff?
Yeah, those type of people. Yep.
Like Hollywood musicians?
But the way that they made the bill to panic people online is they're saying, oh, it's going to go after everybody. Everything is sus and copyright now. It's like, no, that's not really 100%. There are some aspects of it that, yeah, it's truly scary, terrifying, felonies, blah, blah, blah. But for the most part, it's, like you said, it's the top 40 artists, the people where these Twitch streamers and other people are using copyrighted music.
What was that law in 2008 when everyone was using like copyrighted music for their intros back then? And they completely got away with it like crazy.
Yeah, they did get away with it, but...
We always wanted to, and you were like, well, they might use.
Well, we had a DMC takedown when I was using a Keaton's theme, 89 theme.
Oh yeah, we also used a Japanese band.
Yes, we used a Japanese band.
We used that for our Wii videos, and that we can't use that anymore.
Oh, that was so great. The Yoshida brothers, I think, or wait, what was the name of those guys again? I don't remember.
Yeah.
They were cool.
Well, thanks for the super chat. Crossing Evie says, please pray for me, that I'm okay after I get my wisdom teeth taken out Friday, and my birthday is on February 6th. I will be 24.
Oh, wow. I haven't had my wisdom teeth out yet. It might actually be why my jaw's messed up now. I didn't have my wisdom teeth out.
We will pray for you, Crossing Evie.
Of course.
I'm taking a screenshot so I remember to pray for you.
Why do I have to be so under level? Super annoying.
I hope that goes well, Crossing Evie. We'll pray for you.
Can people hear now? Because I lowered everything.
Oh my gosh.
What?
If I take this out, will that be okay?
What? Your headphones?
Oh, thank you for the super chats. Alpha Gamers, formerly known as Fluffy. Thank you, Fluffy, Alpha Gamer, for the super chat. Thank you, Brady. Says simple, don't play Uno, LOL. I don't think I ever... Honestly, I don't want to be weird or anything.
She's gonna be weird.
But my wisdom teeth still have not really come in yet. They're only half in.
Minor problem. I mean, I'm thinking, like, maybe I don't have some type of oral disease. I just have, like, my wisdom teeth, like, are screwing up my teeth line or something. Because I've never had them out. My root canal was for something else.
I don't want you to go through any more pain with your teeth.
But I mean, I wouldn't go to the dentist with the whole virus thing, but I mean, I'm in too much pain. I don't have a choice.
I'm just picturing, like, you go to the dentist and they're like, let's put veneers on you, and you come back and you have this, like, huge, like, I don't know, Simon Cowell smile or something.
Call me Simon Cowell.
Yep. Great to, thank you so much for the super chats, Alpha Gamer and Brady and everyone. Yeah, so I hope everyone's having a great day. Great to see everybody, and good luck with the Twitch channel, Blackwing. That's so awesome, and everybody, I hope everyone's day is going great. I don't understand the Uno thing, but thank you for the super chat, Brady, and thanks, Alpha Gamer, much appreciated. Great to see you guys, Entertainment Merchant, Alpha Gamer, Crossing EV, Chad Akuri, and everyone, so. Her voice is kawaii, says Alpha Gamer. It is. Are you guys happy 2020 is over?
Oh no!
Oh no. Yeah, the little goddess's voice is cute.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat this.
Are we happy 2020 is over? I don't know, Jack. Are you happy it's over?
I mean, I haven't seen much of a change yet. I mean, our town is still shut down, and you
Bro,
know.
as soon as 2021 hit, I saw that thing at Walmart, which I took
The bread
down.
line thing, yeah.
That was so disturbing. I was thinking, oh my god, so it begins.
So, 1929 bread line, yep. Just to get into Walmart.
Well, I honestly thought they were giving people shots before
No,
they could
they're
enter.
taking. Well, I mean, if the
It was kind of freaking me out. Like,
if the state had its way, you'd have to show your papers that you had the vaccine so you could get food. But I mean, that
wow.
hasn't. We live in a very conservative area, so they won't let the people in the city push us around
I
too
mean,
much.
I have no problem if the vaccine is safe. I just don't think it's been very tested, so I just don't think it's fair to force people to stick something in their arm.
Also,
if they're not
I mean,
sure what it is.
people are still acting crazy. There was this lady, I don't know if you saw this, there was this viral thing on Twitter a little while ago. This FedEx worker was just hanging out in the in the elevator, you know, kind of, she was carrying like this really heavy delivery thing, right?
Yeah.
This Karen comes into the elevator and starts screaming at her because she took her mask off. And this lady is having like hysteria, like this blonde lady is just going insane. And this poor like worker lady is the FedEx thing, and she's like, "How am I not wearing a mask?" And this girl's just going insane. Like, don't be like that, people. Don't be like super hysterical, because I mean, it's not good.
It's not gonna like make.
It's not gonna make you any safer to you know, take off your mask to scream at somebody for, you know, having their mask off for a second. And chances are you're gonna get sick, and also you're gonna look like a cuckoo bird. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So don't do that.
Oh my gosh, did you see the guy who got kicked off the plane because he just moved his mask for 1 second to eat like a peanut or something on an airplane?
I mean, you have to eat.
Yeah, and then they kicked him off the plane. I don't understand why they were giving peanuts.
I don't know. Yeah,
So
like I said,
confused.
it still feels like 2020. I'm hopeful that, you know, things will improve by February. There's a lot of things coming out that I'm super excited about. But I mean, as far as like where we live, it's just not fun right now. It's pretty crazy. They just put out a like the complex we live at. They were putting out an eviction notice, like a warning for certain people that haven't paid up and things like that. So I mean, but our landlord told us, oh, you guys are doing good. It's like, but Amber needs to sign the lease for the new agreement.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, apparently you have to sign into the site, but you can't use my sign-in for it. Something like that, and it's a digital signature. And I said, do you want us to come in and sign it? And she's like, nope, don't come into the office. Like, okay, because we could easily... Nope, don't come. Digital signature. Thank you, bye. Like, okay. Okay.
Well, in our apartment complex, they have allowed us to... Like, they wrote us a note that said you could be too unsafe.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, compared to the fact that people have been out of work for a year, which probably not that...
Yeah.
2 months, like, this is probably the best.
So this is gonna be my last attempt fighting this bird, and then we're just gonna try to
We're gonna
progress.
go on.
Well, we have to get the next upgrade of rice. If we don't do the next harvest thing, we're not gonna get stronger. Because remember what I told you last time, this game does not have a leveling system where you just beat up enemies and you get stronger. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, that's...
Thank you for the super chat, Brady. Says, I don't like Octopath Traveler and a lot of RPGs, but I love Xenoblade, so I am probs weird.
Your prob's weird? Nah, you're fine.
You're not weird, Brady.
You're fine.
You're perfect just the way you are.
Just the way you are. Yeah, I have to give up on the boss, guys, because I'm under level. It's impossible. Like, it would take the entire stream. I could probably do it in 2 hours, but I don't want to.
You got your wisdom teeth taken out years ago, Blackwing? I have not gotten mine taken out. I'm such a wuss.
I'm heading out.
I wish. I watched a guy. Thank you for that comment, United Thrive. Says I watched a video of a guy punch a baby, but it was a prank.
Oh my gosh. Poor baby.
Gosh.
R.I.P. baby. Don't go punching babies.
Jack says, I'm happy it's over. Hopefully we will now all get back to normal. Austin says, it's okay, Brady. Everyone has their own taste. Don't sweat it.
Probably, I mean, if I'm making an estimate, I would say probably by spring or summer.
Austin says, one JRPG series I've been interested in is the Trials series.
Trials is good.
Cool. That's awesome, Austin. Oh, okay. Well,
In order to fill my belly, I have to do what now?
good. Jack wants to know how everyone's day is going. I think it's going well. How's your day going? How's everyone's day going in the chat?
East-Tide Rabbit. Dancing Mushroom Woods.
Jack says, I watched 4 DC movies today. I love them all.
Wow.
Rebecca says, beware the Karens.
Beware the Karens, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, if somebody has their mask, like, slightly off, but then you completely take your mask off to then assault them and actually put them in danger, it's more than they were actually putting you in danger to begin with.
Also, here's an
That's
idea.
pretty kinda messed
If
up.
you see a worker carrying a big box and you're concerned about being in the elevator with them,
Why
don't
would
get
you-
in the elevator.
That's my thing.
Why
If
you
you
want to get in the elevator and expect them to conform to your things while they're doing their job. You could just wait a few minutes and go in an empty elevator.
Yeah.
Why do you have
Why
to?
would you force
Why
yourself
choose
in
now
with them?
to go inside when you?
Also, they
you know,
didn't enter the elevator you were in. You entered theirs.
Exactly.
personal
It was
space.
the FedEx workers' elevator before that Karen got in.
Whoever
Yep.
got in first was the person that was there first.
That's how it works.
I'm just saying.
If anything, you should be polite and abide by the person who, by the way, the FedEx worker was the one wearing gloves and a mask.
Yeah.
So I mean, the Karen wasn't wearing gloves.
I've seen videos online of people like where their masks are like slipping a little bit down their nose, and people start like screaming.
She's carrying a heavy object.
People start screaming at people like, it's like, dude, like, I don't want to be that person, but the mask is just supposed to prevent you, in case you cough, of spreading it. Like, that's all it is. Like, if nobody coughs, then you're actually not getting it.
Washing your hands is your
That's-
best way to kill it.
It's in case somebody sneezes or coughs.
Oh, we have a-
As long as they're not sneezing or
Oh!
coughing, they're not really spreading it.
When did this happen? When did we get this?
I don't,
Oh!
I don't remember getting a
Oh my
puppy.
gosh! When did we get a puppy? Oh, it's so cute. It's a fox. It was a good
You
foxy.
said I couldn't have a fox as a pet. You said they're too wild.
They are wild. Bite your face off. But look at it.
It's not biting her face off.
That's because she's a goddess. Hello. Okay. Oh, you can pick it up! Oh my gosh! I'm picking it up. Look at it. I got the little fox.
It's Okami.
Yeah. Well, no. Okami's a white fox. This is so cute, though.
That's a red one.
Oh my gosh. We're bringing it in the house with us. Bring it in the house.
Luke, don't you want to scoop the...
No, I don't want to take care of the manure. I don't want to do that. Where'd it go? I brought it in the house. Dang it.
If you do not,
I make something?
That's all my ingredients.
I cook something.
Yes, you cook a lot of stuff. Let's go.
I cook something.
Yes, you cook food.
Thank you.
Let's see if they have like
Thank you.
a fun little. Wait, we're only acorn broth and water. What happened to all the meat? I fought things, made meat.
This is what we decided to have. Be thankful for the food, goddess.
How is it? How would you be full on acorns? Fullness 2.
How can you be full on cereal? Let's face it.
I don't see that. I don't see that as a thing. See, we're only a level 9. Only a level 9.
I think we have to wait another year till we can fight that bird.
I don't think we can fight the bird until the next, like, when we get near autumn or something.
Until the next harvest.
Yeah, because we're only a level 9. We need the rice to power us up. But what I would like to know is how do we get better armor? Like, we made that one girl. We gave her like a little tailor place or whatever. But where's the armor she's supposed to make for us, yo? What's going on? The ears are ripe.
The fox!
Oh, yep. So beautiful, golden ears. It's finally time to harvest. Okay. I'm ready to harvest. How do I harvest again? Oh.
The more ripe they are.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, now we have harvesting power.
Yep, now we got harvest
I
power.
should harvest them.
You could say we're harvesting under a moon. Well, no, so it's not harvesting.
Okay.
What? Yeah. I'm gonna learn how to plant better rice, though. Because last time you planted it.
Are you saying I didn't do a good job? I tried to make rows.
Well, I mean, we were supposed to be doing it. I mean, now we have, like, the rice technique to plant, like, what is it, 3 or 4 at a time? 3 rows at a time?
3 at a time.
Yeah. We're not gonna let this oaf do it because he's gonna cause problems. So after,
Wow.
yeah.
Did
What?
you just call your fellow
He is an oaf.
person an oaf?
He is an oaf. What? What?
So why did you change the Among Us thumbnail to purple anyway?
Because I'm purple.
Oh, you're gonna be purple?
Yeah.
I thought you're usually black or purple.
I like either color.
I might play it.
You can if you want to. We'll be playing with members too, as well as subscribers.
Yeah, I did the members thing last time.
But yeah, the Batman stream tonight's gonna be pretty chill.
We got 2
forward to it.
members on the stream.
Awesome job.
2 members.
People that really wanted
But
to play with you.
one person that
It's
became
done.
a member couldn't click on the member.
It's
They
mine.
were
All
thinking their
mine.
and they could not
Next is laying the rice out
find
to
the
dry.
members only like
All
tab with
right,
a tablet.
get
It was
nice and dry
impossible.
for
I
you.
even
We
put
have. You even put the link.
I put the link to the community page
Hmm.
in the chat, and they said when they click on it, it said not available because they were using a tablet. So I
Wow.
was just like, what? Why would your tablet not allow you to see the community tab?
So YouTube's being pretty sus with that.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you not be
No.
able to see the community tab on your tablet? It doesn't make any sense. So, and then they were like, oh, that's okay, because I tried for a long time to read.
It's pretty sus.
So it was like,
It's
they
done.
became a member to play in the members, like, round.
Guys, is the audio better now? Like you were saying before, it was too loud. How's it working out? You can hear the game. You can hear us. Okay.
And then I murdered some people in cold blood. I'm pretty sure I murdered
It's still
Charles
soaked.
and some other people.
No, don't take the rice. What are you doing? It's too early. Let's play with the puppy. Oh, he doesn't want to.
Sorry, guys, for murdering you
He's
guys.
fast asleep. He's fast asleep.
That was so mean. I was sus like several times though.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. So, so far you guys seem to be liking this as a live stream, so I guess we'll do a part 2 on Wednesday. I mean,
My tummy.
That's not part
my
two.
tummy has been feeling weird today.
you ate rice that's probably no good anymore.
Mm.
Fried rice does not have a long refrigeration. Like, you can get salmonella from it. Yeah.
Audio sounds fine to me. So
I make
chat.
something?
You don't have anything.
No.
Change
Eat
the menu.
something?
We are not having acorn broth. We're gonna have some meat. Why do we have no meat?
Wait.
Dried rabbit.
Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. Thank you,
Water.
David. If somebody went full on carrot on me, they would get pepper sprayed and punched. Oh,
Go with pepper spray, because if you lay hands on somebody,
My
it's pretty.
gratitude for this meal.
it would feel good to punch them though.
Oh, of course it would, but
Not
you
sure
can't.
about this.
Like your best bet to come out of it without being sued is pepper spray.
Well,
Very good.
Even then, it might not work.
That's why everyone should move to Japan, where they allow people to settle things with their fists.
Smackdown. Yeah. Well, I mean, they allow it's
For a while.
for boys
like,
to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
What about, so they don't have ladies punching each other out?
it's not normal to see ladies like wrestling in the street, like fighting each other, like you know, MMA style. But high school boys get into scuffles quite a bit,
Oh, I see.
and junior high boys, without the police getting involved.
Interesting.
Demons each got different things they're weak to. If you smacking don't work, try slashing or stabbing.
Want me to make something?
Oh my gosh, do we have? Oh,
Okay.
we don't have the ability to make iron yet. Wait, what was our strongest thing? No, that's actually bringing us down. We need, what is this? Bean thrasher? When this one is up 40, attack power is 40.
Jack says, I find that frustrating. Yeah, I have to always check my phone for community posts. Yeah. It's true. No, we meant like not professional wrestling. We just meant like people can, to a degree.
Professional wrestling.
To a degree, like if you get in a fight with somebody, you don't automatically get arrested right away.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Depending on what age you are, or whatever. Whereas in this country, it's like you would get arrested for assault immediately. Whereas they kind of like allow people to kind of sort out their differences a little bit.
Iron. We made an iron hoe? We did. Okay, so then what?
I mean, honestly,
why are we losing? Why are we losing if
we have the iron hoe?
Yeah. Do we need the iron sickle too? Well, what's this? Demons are blah blah blah. That's down. That's up. But that's only up by 7.
Last night I watched Avengers Endgame and I love it from Roscoe. Awesome, Roscoe. Cool.
Oh, I see. We were trying to get the iron. We were trying to get the iron sickle. So you need 4 iron ore. Ugh.
I don't know. I just stay away from everybody. Like I was at the park. There were some people coming near me within like 40 feet of me, so I just walked away.
Being distant from people is the best thing you can do.
That's what I like. I just, as soon as I see someone coming near me, I just walk the other way.
Should I make something, goddess?
Oh, she can make armor.
Cool.
She can make armor.
Armor will help.
Bamboo hunter's garment. Yes.
I like the music in this
I got
game.
it. Give me some space till it's done.
Cool. This game is very chill.
How pretty.
I hope everyone's night is going well. We like this game.
All right, maybe we can take out that stupid bird now. Because we were using our base armor. So
Yeah.
maybe...
I think you had a chill stream last night, right, Luke?
I had tons of chill streams.
Why are your streams always so chill?
I guess I'm a chill person.
Wow, I guess I'm really not.
What is that? No, that's not it. How do I wear... Hi, sweetie. Summer
Yeah, I haven't
vitality.
really been sleeping the last 2 days.
Stop staying up so late.
I have to stay
No,
up.
if you do it, you're gonna get sick.
I have a lot of stuff on my mind.
It's the best time to sleep. Because you are kind of like...
It's the worst time to sleep.
Honey, listen to yourself. Also, when you had that problem with your arm, that was for not sleeping. Which you can make yourself incredibly sick doing that. How do I change my armor? I don't-
Garments.
Where?
The middle one, there.
Okay, I don't really see much of a difference. What does it say? Decorated bamboo designs with yellow garment was crafted withstand the harsh bite of winter.
Wait, why don't you go to items? Maybe that's your armor.
No, this is it. This is it.
What about your headgear? Maybe that.
Enemy drops more meat. Wintry. Enhances strength
There you go.
in winter.
There you go.
It's not winter, it's spring.
Oh.
I mean, at least she looks different, but... Wait, why is... I just changed how she looked. What?
So Luke was wondering how I'm able to hang out at the park and stay warm. I have like so many methods. Like, number 1, I have this really warm hoodie. Number 2, I heat up the car and the seat.
Yeah, except you were not in the car. You were out of the car.
Yeah, I was sitting on the ground today because I felt like I needed to be one with nature.
You would make yourself colder, and the possibility of getting sicker by doing that. Not smart. Bad. Alright, let's go defeat the boar.
But I've actually like tented outside like in the hall and stuff.
Depths. Defeat the force. Okay. Good morning. Hey, Shanghai. How's it going?
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, there we go. We got our different armor now.
Oh, he said from Shanghai. How's it going? Great to see you. You have a new profile picture. Awesome.
These camellias are
Hello, Sad.
marvelous.
How's it? Oh, sorry.
Which one of you shall delight my sense? Oh, wait! What in the world?
Oh, that's right. The frog was the enemy we had to beat.
Oh,
There is no
yeah.
mistaking it. This fiend commands the demons of the forest.
Whoa.
A giant toad studded with camellias. It must be an oil changeling. Take care not to succumb to its slippery assault, Princess.
I abhor slimy things. The sooner I can get this monster out of my sight, the better. Over here.
Thank you, Brady. Says Luke has the best voice for podcasts.
Thank you, Brady.
Over
Aww.
here.
Oh, thank you, Anna Sensei. Great to see you, Anna. Hopefully you're having a great new year. Great to see you, Anna. Says you need to upgrade weapons. Go to your equipment menu, press Y on your weapon. But you have components so you can upgrade that weapon.
Wait, you can upgrade the weapons?
That's what Anna Sensei says. We have awesome members here in the chat.
I did not know that.
They're awesome.
There wasn't a lot of information about this game when it first came out, because not a lot of people were playing it.
Yeah, and Anna Sensei has been watching us so long.
Ah! No!
She's our awesome viewer that used to teach English in Japan for a long time.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. Hope you're having a great day, Anna. Great to see you.
Select
Hopefully
power.
you and your family are having a great day. Thanks for the super chat, Brady, and great to see everybody.
Wait, how do I do it?
Chad says, is Luke fighting a Christmas frog?
How do I do it?
Lick the toad. It's a licking toad. Thank you for that advice, Agent David. You need specific techniques to perform the unique attacks from Deborah. And hopefully you're having a great day, Stead, and everybody. OH says you croaked. Hello, Deborah says please respond. I love the attacks. Hello, Deborah. At least it's not a giant spider, says Jack. Awesome, you finished your book yesterday, Jack? Awesome.
Very cool. Oh, wait, what is that? Tidal wave.
Yeah, I'm just
Slam two-handed weapons into the ground to create a shockwave with higher proficiency.
Yeah, so I've just had a lot on my mind since the new year, so I haven't really been sleeping that much.
You need to sleep too, because
I don't really-
groggy Amber's no fun.
I am sort of awake, though.
You don't sound it.
I am awake, though.
Sounds like my drunk uncle. A little bit.
But I'm not, I just haven't been sleeping.
Right, and that's very bad for you, especially with your heart condition. So don't do that. It makes me mad.
My heart is fine.
No, it's not. Or you wouldn't be on blood pressure medicine because it's dangerous.
That's just because I stress too much.
Because you don't know how to let go of stress.
Just because people don't know how to let go of being mean.
It's not other people's fault. You have to learn to deal with your stress. Everybody has to a little more. Because people aren't going to change ever. Well, some people will try to change, but most don't. I don't understand how I'm supposed to make my stuff stronger. I don't get this at all. Do I have to go back to the dude?
That's why I should have a gun.
That's why you should have a Gundam?
It would be much harder for them to... Imagine if I was in this, like, I don't know, 100-foot tall
These
gun.
camellias are marvelous. Now, which one of you shall delight my sense? Oh, wait! What in the world?
Up.
I'm thinking about putting lips.
Too obvious.
You want to be taller now?
Yeah, I think people would respect me more if I was like 4 inches.
Can you read a little bit about like what they were talking about, how to make myself, like my weapon stronger? Because I have no idea.
Alright, thanks for the tips about weapons being stronger, guys.
I have no idea. Also, it seems like I'm doing something that's healing him.
Anna says press Y on your weapon and have your game open to chat. Oh, Anna says I have my game open on to chat. Press
On
Y.
equipment?
Press Y on your weapon.
I have no idea how to do that.
Press Y on your weapon. Y. Health boosts. Use it straight.
Okay, honey, try to talk normal, okay?
I am talking normal. Awesome said. Says Amber. My parents bought a Nintendo Switch as a reward for my hard work in my finals. I got Just Dance 2 2021 and Luigi's Mansion 3. Awesome, Sad! Congrats! Good job working hard. Thanks for the tips, Deborah and Anna Sensei. Thank you guys. Good to see you, Princess Emmy. Darth Stardust says this game looks fun. Thank you.
Alright, I think I got it. I think I figured it out.
I'm supposed to do a video on Just Dance 2021. But I think instead of doing that, I'm gonna show myself at the basketball court alone. For failing it. I'm gonna play some Space Jam music while I move around the basketball court and then fall down on it. And then, like, my face will hit the basketball court and I'll be like, oh my gosh. Contaminated. I don't know why they said the ground is contaminated everywhere. How could it possibly be if nobody's walking on the ground? If nobody's been at the park for a year, how could the ground be contaminated though?
I don't know, sweetie.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna call that one doctor guy on the phone and ask him that question.
Okay, so I understand.
Dr. Evil.
Dr.
Evil. That somebody needs to make him.
Alright, so I did a strength boost, enhanced strength by 5, inflict 20% more damage. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I think this whole like thing is making me go insane. There was like somebody on
Oh, these camellias are marvelous.
That's okay, I'm just gonna skip it.
There was somebody like on a news site that was like, oh, what's his name? Was surprised there were more cases than he thought. And then I was like, yeah, that's because he wanted there to be more because of Alright. Oh, your hat is cute.
Am I actually hurting him or am I healing him?
Dogger.
I feel like I'm healing him. Does that blue mean I'm healing him? Is that why this is so hard? Am I actually healing him with my attacks?
Does he have some kind of like Christmas wreath on the back side of him?
I think I'm healing him.
Wait, whose life bar is up there? Oh, that's you.
Why are they showing blue? They shouldn't be showing blue when I hit him. That means I'm not doing any damage to him, so the hammer is useless against him. Try the copper scythe.
Why would the hammer heal him? That's so weird.
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
I think it's healing him.
I thought I was gonna do my weird little goddess voice in here. Oh, you're gonna play Scare Scraper Saturdays with you guys. Cool. Yeah, I mean, whenever we do Scare Scraper again, said definitely. I think blue is the weak point with Brady. No, Entertainment Merchant says it was not healing him. His ball was going down. Darth Stardust says, Amber nearly called me Darth Starbucks. Honestly, I would have loved the new name.
It's because she's tired.
You're welcome. I don't actually...
This is what happens when you don't sleep.
I am sleeping. As far as I know, I had at least 2 hours of sleep. I just had a lot on my mind. Yo.
You need to go to sleep tonight. Because you're gonna do another thing that you did last time. Which was not fun. Okay, so then I put this at vitality. Right.
What? Where I started looking at weird videos from the 1960s about like stuff not being real?
No, it had to do with your behavior. You're not you when you don't sleep.
You're not you when you
Over here!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I can't. I need a power up. But you would have to do this flawless, and you jump and it hurts you. I was
frogs tell me
we need the rice upgrade. No. Yeah, we can't fight him. Goodbye. Let's go somewhere else. No, not during stream, sweetie. Nope, hug denied. Because the microphone doesn't work very well, you know that. Alright, so let's go... I want to get... focus on some places where we can get iron. This place. Yoink.
A den of fangs. That sounds nice.
Yeah, guys, we need the, She's only a level 9. She needs another rice boost.
Her cute little ribbon of life is so adorable. She's so cute.
See, that I really believe the frog was being healed because yellow means I'm inflicting damage. Blue, I think, means heal.
Some people were saying they thought blue was like critical hit.
I don't think so. I think yellow's crit. Ow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, now I remember what it's Yeah, I know that too. I think she's safe.
Yeah. I'm taking away your phone if you don't sleep. So you won't be able to listen to weird stuff. Well, not weird stuff, but stuff that's imitating you. Things that you need to be doing. Ooh. Iron? Oh! Nope, copper. Darn. Wanted that to be iron. Because I need it to be iron, actually. Oh my goodness. Hello.
I don't actually really go to Starbucks anymore because, like, well, actually several reasons, but the main reason is that it's wicked expensive. I just go to McDonald's and I get like a large iced coffee for $2.50, $2.99. Even Dunkin' Donuts is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, the game is fun, but you can't level up the traditional way. So how you level up in this game, those of you that are thinking about buying this game, which go for it, it's a really fun game. It's not a game that is about like grinding your character through fighting and things like that.
You have to wait till different harvest seasons to get certain materials.
You have to do the rice. You can't neglect making your rice because she is the harvest goddess. So that means she gets stronger from harvesting.
So yeah, sometimes you have to wait till the next season of rice before you can upgrade things, which means it can take longer.
Yep.
Everything is about waiting for the rice to grow.
Yep, and the rice gives you a massive boost once you're done with it.
But luckily the game is fun and they have really weird conversations at dinner.
Sometimes they do. We have to beat that frog to progress the story.
Oh, that's why they're not really talking.
No, that's why they're not talking.
They actually get really philosophical. Like, it's really interesting. Like, they start talking about like why war exists. And all this weird stuff, and I'm just like, wow, this is getting so deep.
Pretty deep stuff, yeah.
Like, basically, she was like, why? Well, it's also training the goddess because basically the goddess is saying stuff like, why do you humans have war? Like, that's ridiculous. And then, like, the one guy was like, well, you wouldn't really have wars or stealing if people weren't in poverty. And they don't have, someone to help them grow crops. Otherwise, they're going to be stealing from each other and have wars. And then she's like, oh, because she's the one.
Ooh.
She's the harvest goddess, so she's supposed to be providing them food, and she's not really doing much of her job.
We're gonna be sending somebody there. See, what I don't like is how you can only send one person at a time.
Yeah.
Like, that's annoying.
But if you really think about it, like, I feel like if everybody had tons of food and money and stuff, people really need to go to war anymore, because they wouldn't feel like they need to. Because they'd already have plenty to eat and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the name of the game is called Of Rice and Ruin, so the rice and the farming is key.
Yep. She's the harvest goddess, so the more that she learns to do her job, which is grow rice and stuff, then the more that she upgrades as a little goddess.
Yep, the stronger she gets.
She gets stronger the more she learns to plant rice, she actually becomes magically stronger as a person. And she's kind of mean to the people because she thinks she's better than them because she's a goddess. But I think by the end of the game, she's gonna learn that she's supposed to be kinder. Because she's gonna learn how it is to live under humans. I really feel like she's gonna end up living here permanently. Or maybe
she's already transforming this place quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, it was really interesting because when you first start the game, they call this the Island of Demons, but then when you actually go through the game more, they say, oh no, other people call it that. We don't actually, that's not what people here call it.
Yeah, that's not what this place is.
So it's just interesting, like, oh, so it's just, I feel like it's a game about, like, changing your perspective on things. Like, she's, like, learning about how to be human, I guess, but she's a goddess. I don't know if that makes sense.
The rice has been put in the storehouse.
Now we can decide if we want to make white or brown rice.
Wait, is it?
It's the same thing, I think.
Can I start doing stuff?
Yeah. It already dried.
Okay, well, I wanna eat.
Okay.
Try to get back some of my stamina and stuff like that. And then tomorrow we'll start doing the rice. What?
She's just cute with her little hat.
Yeah. She's super cute. Okay. I'm gonna take off her hat though.
I make something?
Run the house. Sturdy cat. Remove.
Remove.
There we go.
Oh, if you would like
make
to
something?
eat something?
Have dinner.
I give my gratitude for this meal.
Thank you for the food.
Pickled acorn?
Ugh. And water.
Oh my gosh! And you thought your
Ugh.
meals were bad.
Who thought my meals were bad?
Not yours. I'm just saying people that
Oh.
are saying 2020 is the worst year. I think 1329 would like to challenge that assumption. The Black Plague and, you know.
Darth Stardust says, just imagine an epic battle of gods. God of rice versus Beerus, God of destruction. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, Darth Stardust.
Time to get
Hello Matt New Gaming, how's it going?
Wait, how do I do this again? Oh.
Yum, says Brady. Maybe blue is critical damage? Question mark.
You'd have to look it up. I think it was healing him.
Okay, have a good night, Jack. Thanks for coming to the stream. Have a great night.
What?
Pickled acorn from David. You guys, I don't think pickled acorn would taste good. It sounds gross.
Oh, so many of these.
Well, I hope you enjoy your Switch, Sad, and your awesome games on it. I don't know if we're gonna do Scare Scraper in the future, but maybe we'll do another Scare
We do
Scraper.
community streams every once in a while.
Every once in a while, Sad. Hello, Ruben. Hi, everybody. May 12th. Great to see you guys. Hello, Kurapika, and Stay Down. Great to see you guys.
Okay, so I gotta do this.
Oh my gosh. What? That's weird. Yeah, actually...
Ah, I had my rhythm all messed up. Ah! The camera angles don't help.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. You were telling me about that thing that was online where they were like, this was the worst year ever, and then someone was like, no, actually.
That was a history Twitter. That was a history Twitter.
They're like 1392.
1329.
1329 was the worst year ever.
Year of the Black Plague, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then like basically they're showing like somebody sitting there getting Grubhub.
Yeah,
versus...
no. They showed a fat guy on the couch with his laptop with Grubhub, and then in comparison, and he, you know, he couldn't get something on Amazon, so he says 2020 is the worst year ever. And then in comparison, they show this guy that's pushing a cart and he's
This
got like
is
dead
rough
people in
work.
it, and you know, people like trying to get away from the death cart, and he's like, this year's not so bad. Like, I don't know. So it was an interesting comparison. It was like, oh my gosh.
Manual labor at its
Yeah.
worst.
Aw, thank you so much, FR Elite Slayer says, hey K-Wing and K-Wife, I'm glad you guys are live streaming. I'm kind of having a sad day because you guys just living and usually cheer me up. My teacher is sadly retiring.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Virtual hugs. Well, your teacher must be a pretty good teacher and be pretty awesome to have such an impact on you.
I had a
so-
cool teacher like that in math class. Well,
Aw.
basic math.
Virtual hugs, FR Elite Slayer. I hope your day goes better. Rebecca says 1918 Spanish flu.
1918 Spanish flu. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
More people passed away from that.
Luke's grandma was surprised when he was like, "Wow, this happened before," and she was like,
Really? Yeah, 1918.
Well, I mean, people got through it then.
Lasted 3 years.
I was talking to my aunt on the phone, and I was saying, well, I almost felt like being like, this is ridiculous. I'm not doing any of these restrictions anymore. And then Luke told me about some people he knew that got stuff really bad, and I was like, never mind. I'm gonna do all my restrictions, wash my hands.
It gleams
And
so
my
brilliantly.
my
Now
aunt
this
basically said
is
to me
white
like,
rice.
she's like, think about it. She's like, it'll
Oh,
just
here
be
we go.
2 years.
Here we go. Here we go.
Do
It
rice
did
complete.
not turn out
How much
so
did we
well
level
this
up?
year.
How much did we level up?
Harvest time.
Only a level 9 still?
I am so sad.
What? My strength didn't increase at all? Oh, it did a little bit. Level
Man,
10.
this game is really mean.
How can I only be a level 9? What am I doing wrong?
I don't know.
We're never gonna be able to beat that stupid boar.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Why? What am I doing wrong? I don't get this game at all. I did everything right. I thought. Winter starts soon.
FR Elite says, thank you.
My gosh.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, United Thrive, for that. World War One.
World War One. Worst year ever, yeah.
Probably.
Yep. It's also really bad.
Wow.
Apparently they don't like the food that I prepared.
I have no
Wait, why does it say foxtail? Where's the fox? Where's the fox?
Well, foxtail is also kind of plant.
I hope so. Because I don't see the fox outside anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Where are you, little buddy?
Where's little Foxy?
Where are you?
Where's our pet?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Where's the
Oh
fox?
my
Oh
gosh!
no!
Oh
I brought plenty of meat!
no! Luke!
I brought meat!
Luke, I know where the fox is.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh my gosh,
it's
okay.
inside
Oh
you.
my gosh, there it is.
You know very well where it is. It's
Woo!
the fox is in you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
gosh.
Oh my gosh, Luke. So like, oh my gosh. Okay. So I've been watching a lot of these, like, it's not candid camera anymore, but now it's like the modern version of it is like,
Yeah.
is like Just for Laughs and some other stuff. Well, they have this stuff where they like do this thing where basically like they will literally like basically they have this, you know, where you have those little samples in a store where you give like a little sample of sausage or something. So they had these
Want me to
people
make
eat
something?
like sausage or something, and then later on, like after they ate it, they would like uncover like either some cute little birds or some little gerbils and like make people think that that was what they just ate. Like, and they would be like, oh my gosh! Like they literally like had the really bad reactions to it. But, I mean, it's so weird when people see something and they think like that
Should I
they
make
just
something,
ate that.
guys?
They can't believe it. Like, it's just like, I don't know. It's just, for some reason, it makes it taste bad knowing where it came from. I don't know. But yeah, to think it was your little fox friend.
Yeah, that was a little disturbing. Why is it I only a level 9? That really stinks.
Yeah,
how am I ever gonna be able to do this?
I've been watching the Just for Laughs channel. It's really funny. I don't know
Yeah.
why. It's just a lot of fun. My favorite one they did so far was like they pretend to stop somebody for a ticket, and they literally have an elephant that's painted, like I'm assuming with normal like eco-friendly like non-harming paint. That's pink with pink polka dots, and it like walks behind them. So the person thinks they're in, like, they're seeing a pink elephant, and then they like try to tell the police officer, like, oh my gosh, there's a pink elephant, and they're just like, whatever, like, you're, and then when they see it, they're like, okay, you're gonna need to get tested. So they make them do like all these tests, just act like so they're not insane or they're not on something. So then they make them do these tests, and right when they're doing the test, they see the elephant walk by again. And then, like, the person, they keep asking the person to turn around, like, turn around and see the elephant. They're like, whatever.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
And it's like, it reminded me of a cartoon where they actually started making the person think they were insane. Like, I was thinking, like, man, if you did that gag long term, you could actually mess with somebody really bad. Because they actually had the most absurd thing happen, which was a pink elephant, which would never happen in real life, but they actually had it. Well, yeah, I mean, at the end of the gag, they always tell them they're on camera. Can you imagine if they didn't tell them? They just thought the rest of their life they thought they were insane.
I mean, you have to, if you mess with people like that, you have to tell them that they were on camera, because, I mean, you don't want someone to go permanently insane for like a joke. That's not fun. That's not fun.
Unless you're like an uncle at a Christmas party or something.
No, not you, honey. I'm trying to.
My grandpa basically told me, I thought for years that I had a tree growing inside me. He never told me it was a joke.
I thought that was your grandfather.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I heard him go. Oh, almost good.
Did they see the pink elephant parade? Oh, like the video or like the thing? Yeah, they just like saw one pink elephant.
There's only one thing.
But they kept having it walk through basically it was an alleyway, so they just have it keep going back and forth. So yeah, they made the person act like feel like they were insane. It was really disturbing but hilarious. Especially to see their eyes like bug out. Like especially because the other person, because the way the police officer or the candid camera person who was the police officer was talking to them like, yeah, like pull the other one.
Sure. Pull the other one. Pull the other one. There be a fancy elephant walking past here. Sure, and it be. All right, I'm gonna need you to open up your mouth and take a little breath of this here. All right. Well, it seems that you're not over the limit, but perhaps you may need to speak to your shrink. I actually have a number in me car. Be right back. It's very good. My mum goes to him. Or me mum goes to him. Yeah, that'd be terrible though. You don't want to do that to people. I don't think people could handle pranks last year or this year either.
Yeah, I mean people are already going insane.
Yep.
I'm surprised more people than most actually do. I'm fine. I'm staying in my right mind.
You're doing better. You recovered really well. Whoa. Ah! Magical deer! Magical source! Mystic deer! Oh, that's right, Power Rangers disappearing. Ha ha! Water hoe! Ow! Unnecessary! That's a new power I have. That was from doing rice. I got like a some type of upgrade. We can't fight the toad. We can't fight the owl.
Maybe it's Impus Toad.
It could be Impus Toad. That's why it's so blasted strong.
Also,
And the thing is, we have better armor too. You'd think we'd be doing better. I'm just terrible at this game. That's the problem. you gotta play the long game. You gotta grow the rice. You gotta do all this other stuff. You have to mine stuff. Mine for ore and all kinds of stuff. If you do member LP thing, I know what it is.
I know what I would put, lol.
Yeah, we know what you would put, but if people didn't watch it, it would seriously hurt the channel, Brady.
What is it?
Xenogears 2, or Xenoblade 2.
Oh. Thanks for the super chat, Brady.
Does anybody know if Ruga's lurking? I haven't seen him in a while.
I hope he's doing okay.
Haven't seen him.
No, keep talking. I'm writing this down. This is really interesting. This is great. Thanks for the info, Amber. I know what I'm doing this weekend now.
Oh no. Don't prank people.
I'll tell you guys how they actually ended the prank.
You have to tell them. You have to tell them they're being filmed.
No, they told them they were being filmed, but at the very end, they had this very large woman in a huge polka dot sweater come towards them. And then, like, they kept thinking they saw an elephant, and then she came towards them, so it looked like they were trying to say it was a pink elephant, but it was really a lady, so it looked like, I don't know, that was a weird part of it. They didn't even need that much.
It looks like they'd be doing some stuff a bit wee early in the morning.
They had some really elaborate pranks they did, like, it was a lot of fun. These people are based out of Quebec, Canada.
They're pros. They've been doing it for 30 years.
Yeah, it's called Just for Laughs. You guys should definitely check out the channel.
It's basically like you're on Candid Camera, except it didn't get canceled.
Yeah, it's like Candid Camera, but it's really funny. Like, they actually have oh my god, what was I thinking? Like, they actually did one that was extremely elaborate, which I thought was hilarious. One of the most elaborate ones they did was they had a guy in a wheelchair, and, like, he asked somebody to, like, he gave them, like, the keys to his car. Like, you know, those little keys that have, like, the button on them. And then, like, basically, like, a random stranger, like, he was, like, asking them to help him start his car or whatever, so he could get into his car because he was disabled or whatever. So, like, the person literally, like, touches the button of his car, then he's like, no, not that button! And, like, this, like, basically, like, firearm comes up out of the car and, like, starts spinning around, like, about to shoot something. And it literally shoots this other car in the parking lot with missiles.
Oh my gosh!
And weirdly enough, I don't know why they did this huge elaborate thing, because it's really odd. But
because they were a television show.
But the car that they actually shot was a clown car, and then out of the clown car comes this angry clown yelling at the person. That was the most elaborate one I've ever seen. It was so weird.
Maybe they were doing a promotion for the James Bond movie or something.
It was weird, but
It's funny. The dog is gone again. I hope the fox is okay.
One that I really thought was hilarious, which I had to explain to Luke. But, like, well, okay, fine. I'll do the other one first, but, like, okay, fine. One of the pranks that they did, which I thought was funny, was, like, basically, like, they had a little kid running, and then, like, there was a police officer running after the little kid, and then they would run right near a stranger that was, like, you know, not part of the team. Like, obviously they were the person that they were doing the gag on. And then, like, the police officer would be like, stop that kid, you know, I'm trying to chase him, like, you need to stop him. So then, like, basically, like, the random stranger would just stop the kid, and the kid would be, like, trying to get away, and then he'd be like, thanks for stopping him. But instead of the police officer being like, thanks so much, I'm gonna bring this kid back to his parents, instead the police officer just ran right by the kid, and then there was a random, when they turned their back, there was a random finish line where it said kids versus police. And, like, they were waiting for the last person from the relay race to come in, and the police officer crossed the line and started, like, sticking his tongue out at the little kid, like, yeah, we won in your face! And the kid, like, yelled at the stranger, like, what? Why did you stop me? So it's like you actually prevented the little kids from losing, and, like, the police officers were, like, pushing it in their face, like, yeah, you lost, like, losers. So it's like the
My
candid.
forehead itches.
So it's like the person on the candid camera actually just caused little kids to lose to
This
police
is magnificent.
because
You have improved me,
listened to the guy.
That was funny.
I also like this one that they did where they would like randomly they had this person basically like riding their bike through a park, and randomly they had a truckload of people that was like, I don't know, 12 people on bicycles in a truck randomly just poured out of the truck like in professional bikes and were racing like behind them randomly. They would just see like 12 or maybe even more than 12 people like randomly racing really fast behind them, and then suddenly when they turned back they would see all those people behind them. Then when they turned back forward, the people put a finish line in front of them, and like the random person just riding silently through the bike like it was a nice peaceful park where there was nobody before. They would randomly finish the finish line, and then they started getting handed flowers. This random person would start kissing them on the cheek, handing them the trophy, and they actually got interviewed by a fake news station where they were like, what do you feel? And they started asking them how they did it and, you know, what they're gonna do next and all this stuff. That was hilarious. Yeah, the pranks are really funny. I like it. I like to laugh at them. It was fun.
Okay.
Those were the ones that I liked.
Okay.
Oh, you have a little fox mask.
Somebody had a question.
Oh, maybe add some manure to the rice to help it with leveling. Yeah, we can do that.
There's no manure right now. There's no rice. We're done with the rice. Come on.
Oh, thanks for the super chats, Brady. Amber, that would get people's attention. No, it's not! It's not candid. They did that on candid camera too, Chad, because they do that for just for laughs. Oh, this is like candid camera. Oh, I'm not going insane, guys. This is another video, I think. Thanks, Brady. It's like candid camera, but different. Okay, maybe they did it on camera too. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Well, I saw it on one of those.
Alright, let's see if we can defeat the frog. We have a strength boost. We've got...
Just because people would like Amber.
Oh, these
Just
camellias
because
are
people would like
marvelous.
Amber. Wait, I would stop a little kid that was trying to run a race? I would be nice to a little kid. Luke, you think I would be mean and keep a little kid from running a race?
Yep.
Oh my god! No, I would be nice.
Alright, you're talking like a mile a minute, so just kind of slow down a little bit.
Look again.
Amber, there was a one stream on Night 101 where Luke sounded like insulated sound. It was so funny. Hello, Brandon Williams. How's it going? Hi, gamer and artist. Hello, Nathaniel.
Oh!
This is-
Almost got the frog!
I sent a... Andy becomes a hunter. Yeah. Nathaniel says I sent a gift to Luke input.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No!
Thanks, Nathaniel.
Oh, I can't.
Eat this. Gotcha. Over here. Gotcha. Look again. Gotcha.
Oh, I can't grab anything. Dang it.
Chad says go Luke, keep the Christmas frog.
I'm trying to.
Thanks, Nathaniel, for the Fortnite gift, and thank you, Brady, for the super chats. I'm gonna be quiet now so they can concentrate.
This again. Thank you. Strength boost on this. Yes. That's good, that's good. This one. That's a little...
I don't know why I'm talking about random things in this stream.
I have no idea.
I really don't know what's wrong with me. The clown car one was weird, though.
Okay, honey.
Oh, these camellias are marvelous. Now, Which one of you shall delight my sense? Oh, wait! What in the world?
There is no mistaking it. This fiend commands the demons of the forest. A giant toad studded with camellias. It must be an oil changeling. Take care not to succumb to its slippery assault, Princess.
I abhor slimy things. The sooner I can get this monster out of my sight, the better. Hey-ya! Ha! Gotcha! Yoo-hoo! Ha! Ha! Oh! Oh! Gotcha! Ha! Take that! Oh! Ha! Over here! Ha! Ah! Ha!
Ah!
Take that! Take that! Yeah! Over here! Yoo-hoo! Ha! Ha! Take that over here! Yeah! Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
As long as I can stay away from the platform.
Yeah! Over here! Whoa!
Oh, come on! Cheap game. No, as far as I know, there's no way to actually eat stuff to replenish your health.
Over here! Look again! Yoo-hoo! Gotcha!
Oh, that was the closest one yet.
Mother!
Yeah, I have to have silence. I can do it. Sorry, honey. That goes there. That goes there. This goes strength. This goes vitality.
Oh, these camellias are marvelous. Now, which one of you shall delight my sense? Oh, wait! What in the world?
There is no mistaking it. This fiend commands the demons of the forest. A giant toad studded with camellias. It must be an oil changeling. Take care not to succumb to its slippery assault, Princess.
I abhor slimy things. The sooner I can get this monster out of my sight, the better. Ha! Eat this! Oh, take that! Hey-ya! Ha! You're out! Oh! Ah! Ha! Gotcha! Take that! Ah! Ah!
I'm gonna have to wait for it. Super.
Over here! Ah! Gotcha! Ha! Take that! Look again! Yoo-hoo!
Punker. Wish you could get out of the move once you started. No, guys, I'm gonna have to wait until I do another harvest. Like, the character's not strong enough. It's not possible.
Thank you, Said. Says
It would take 2 hours to do it.
Eat it, no one wants to K-Wing to be defeated. Show 'em how freaking strong is Sakura. Doesn't matter if K-White throws pawns, just eat it. Thank you, Said, for that. I appreciate that.
No, I can't do stuff while Amber's being Amber.
I will go out of the room for a second. What? I can leave.
Oh, I know. I don't want you to leave.
No, I will leave right now. I'll be back in 15 minutes.
Still not gonna have it.
I'll be back in half an hour. I'll watch you from the screen.
I hear you sleeping.
I'm not sleeping.
As soon as you go upstairs, you're gonna fall asleep.
I am wide awake.
Oh, these camellias are marvelous.
You
Now,
can hear it in your voice.
which one of you shall delight my sense? Oh, wait! What in the world?
There is no mistaking it. This fiend commands the demons of the forest. A giant toad studded with camellias. It must be an oil changeling. Take care not to succumb to its slippery assault, princess.
I abhor slimy things. The sooner I can get this monster out of my sight, the better.
Amber, I will call you. Be ready.
Gotcha! Take that! Gotcha! No way! Gotcha! Gotcha! Take that! Gotcha! Video! Info! Gotcha! 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 You're out of Gotcha! Gotcha!
Stupid frog dodging? My gosh! Hate being underleveled. Sucks.
Over here! Gotcha! You're out of here! Gotcha! You're out of here! Gotcha! Too obvious! Look again! You're out of here! Gotcha! Over here! Gotcha! Gotcha! Over here! Take that! Take that! Eat this! Gotcha!
Yes! Stupid frog!
That thing was quite the hellion. What might that be?
It appears to be a droplet of oil. It's a kind of cursed object. If you set it ablaze, it will become a floating light you can manipulate. The oil will eventually deplete. But now that the large toad is gone, it may be easier to obtain more from here on out.
Fascinating. Oil. We can eat fried foods. And I can light it to read the books I brought from the capital at bedtime.
It is a valuable resource. You must endeavor to not waste it.
Why not? I'll simply read a few pages at a time.
Alright, so we finished finally the frog. And we have the ability to use an oil light or something now. I wasn't totally paying attention. So I don't know. Well, you left.
You told me to leave.
And she said stop being distracted.
No, I said I could leave, and you said just until I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
I need to have a recorder with me.
You need to have a recorder with you? Exploration 50%. So what happens now, though? Well, I don't know. I guess it's done. Defeat the white Defeat the white gale. Defeat the demon boar. Where's part 4? You want to beat the boss better, do what Kwing does? I had to go dark. That was the only way I could beat him. And also, I cheated. So even though our character's only on level 9, I can tell you what I did. Certain, like most RPGs, you know how foods give you a status boost? So I ate before it, and I had like an attack of +5 in addition to whatever my moves were. And I managed to beat him as a level 9. And also I have a very strong, I equipped, what did I do? I equipped attack boost to my hoe, and I did vitality, perfect combo. I wore the mask, so I did everything I could to try to make her stronger than she is. But, nothing, we're almost done. I don't think you'll be on me on this stream.
I'm not doing anything wrong. You said you didn't want me around.
You were cute and distracting. Yeah, but I won, so it doesn't matter.
Winning high! Well done, Luke, says Simon. Blackwing says victory. Charles the Green Dragon says, little cute little Ambi emoji hype. Yeah! I love that emoji hype, Charles. Rebecca says, woohoo! Ruben says, Kwing the Hunter. Chad says, Luke, just like Monster Hunter. David says, that's not cheating, it's just proper strategy planning.
Yeah, it is strategy.
That is a nice rendition of Thriller set. That was awesome. Your song was the one that carried us through that. Eat it! Eat it! Good job with that frog list and eat it! Pika says KwingsLetsPlays Bane. Nobody took me seriously until I put on the mask. And I thought that Julie McGuire said that.
William McGuire. Whatever, Spider-Man.
Webs at you and destroy you. What? I haven't done anything. What?
Fighting in a position.
No, I didn't. What would I need to do for?
What a criminal mastermind. Alright, already something different. Yay, finally we get to do something different for this world. I'm excited.
Don't tell them ever to go around Kwing. Don't wanna see his face. You better put on a pandemic. Oh, thank you. You wanna beat the boss better. What Kwing does, so beat it. Okay, sorry, I kinda messed that up.
Wait, don't do it to the queen.
Okay.
Parady's not really covered.
Fine. Like, you should just start a YouTube channel where you just help other YouTubers on TikTok.
No, I only play that. Let me tell you my trick.
What's your trick to your chill streams?
Well, it wasn't really chill fighting that frog now, was it? Like
Is
the
it
opposite.
chill now? Why is this like beautiful sweet music playing when this game is so like hardcore?
No, it's hardcore because it's hard. Just some ow
You should
aspects
have
of it.
death metal music right now.
No.
You know,
Not that type of thing.
I like how the little goddess learns not to be a jerk. but she's a little bit better than she was.
Getting there.
She didn't used to work hard at all, and she used to like mock other people all the time. Now she tries to understand people a little bit better. She still kind of hates humans though. She was even mean to the other goddesses in the goddess form. She was so uppity, she was even mean to other goddesses. I think the thumbnail is because it has little flowers.
Will you get out of my face, you stupid rabbit?
I think better about things that are bothering me than half the Oh, no problem, gamer and artist. And gamer and artist says, Gregory, I come to bargain. Gregory says that Frog must have been thinking about Doctor Strange because that pretty much played out like the fight in the movie. Oh my gosh, sorry. That was pretty funny. Sorry about your head, White. I hope you're okay. Well, I hope everyone's night is going awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, guys. Hello, Judy, CJ, and Ruben. Meha Trivedi. A flock of wakas. Said do a barrel roll. Oops, sorry. I kind of got advice later. Hello, Kurapika, Nathaniel. Thanks for the... Oh yeah, thank you, Nathaniel. Hi, Brandon, Austin, everybody. Sakuna versus Samurai Sentai Shinkengars. Alright, cool. That sounds interesting.
No scooping poop. Alright.
I don't usually like to call it that. I call it fertilizer.
Yeah, I know what they call it.
Hey, Ruben.
Time for dinner.
That's really what I do.
Thank you for
Thanks to your courageous efforts, Lady Sakuna, we have not wanted for food in some time. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for protecting us day after day.
Behold the omnipotence of a god! Shower me with praise, children of men!
Yes, my lady.
Princess.
What? Do you mean to scold me again?
No, absolutely not. It's just that emotion washes over me when I consider how much hardship my spoiled little princess has endured here. I am so proud, truly. Happiness swells within my breast.
You certainly have a knack for making things weird. Anyway, I always knew it to be true. But I am indeed as amazing as you said. What other deity commands both the martial prowess of a war god and the auspices of a harvest goddess with such dazzling aptitude? Hereafter, I shall rule with absolute sovereignty.
Goddess, I'm glad you're happy. But please...
Oh, come on. You haven't even fulfilled that all-important Imperial Edict thing yet. If you don't take care of that, there's no going back to the capital, right?
Sakuna cannot return. We cannot return.
I suppose that's true.
What causes demons to endlessly proliferate on this island? Discovering that remains your sacred charge, my lady. So long as we lack the key to that mystery, we have no recourse but to continue exploring this mysterious island.
We haven't yet been to the southern volcano, the western fortress, or the northern valley.
Of those, the western fortress poses the greatest challenge.
Okay.
It was built long ago, in the age when Lord Takaribi was warring with the previous Kamuhitsuki. Now, it is a stronghold of demons. A vile, hair-raising air of malevolence blows across the hills like a noxious zephyr.
I cannot hope to contend with that yet. Royal procrastination is the order of the day.
Speaking of the southern volcano, I actually sense very little demonic presence from there. Perhaps the poisonous gases rising from the mountainside have deterred them.
In other Afterwards, that leaves me to investigate the Northern Valley, after which I must summon all my strength and siege the fort.
It is as you say.
May you be victorious in all that you do. We will do our best to support you, Lady Sakuna.
Do you have some insight, Kaimaru?
This kid's useless.
Alright, so we can go somewhere new now.
It feels like we're on a, like, some kind of, like, sitcom.
Oof. Alright.
Yeah.
Rest until...
That was funny. And Luke thinks the baby. Luke thinks we might... All the characters might be dead.
Yep.
Because the baby never ages.
Baby never ages, the children never age.
And they were on the bridge from Earth to Heaven.
Yep.
It's a very dark idea of it, though.
I'm a very dark person.
Why is Goku at the table, though, too?
Alright, guys and gals, that is going to do it for the 9th episode of Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. We accomplished what we needed to do, so that is awesome. The next stream will actually be continuing the story for once. So the Demon Frog was finally defeated. The next Rice stuff was done. We're going to shoot for Wednesday for episode 10. There's another stream tonight at 9 o'clock of Among Us, if you guys want to hang out for that. Which is about 40 minutes from now or something like that.
I'll be there.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I also have a podcast tonight on my other channel, so...
Whoa.
Yep.
That is a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. Alright, guys. Hit up the playlist if you want to watch more of Rice and Ruin. And we'll see you guys... Well, one of us will see you with Among Us. Bye-bye.
See ya! Oh, I have to do it on my own, then?